Eat my shit.
Oh my god, she's a fucking waifu if I've ever seen one, and you know what I mean. I'll poke her with my mushroom and give her some of my fucking poison if she know what I'm fucking talking about.
I'd fuck her up the bum.
But nah, seriously though, Little Witch Academia, it's a fun show for little kids. Honestly, there's not much I can say about it that hasn't been said before. It's just an overall fun show. I mean hell, during the first half it was in my list of the top 10 best anime of all time, based purely on how fun it was, and I hadn't even seen the whole show. A decision I ultimately regretted in the second half when the Crow Sensei became a part of the show, and that was really dumb. Mainly because there was no need for a villain in the show. The whole appeal of it was that it was just fun adventures. It was like the early parts of Harry Potter, where it was just fun. You could see magic, and you could see dragons, and fucking mushrooms, and wands, and it was amazing, and it blew everyone's minds, and it was awesome. And then during the second half, they bring in Voldemort, and it's like, hey, it could be a big epic story too. And then you're watching, and you're like, no, I just want to see magic. I just want to see Quidditch, and they're like, oh, but this guy, we're gonna kill him. It's like, why? You are fun. And the second half isn't fun at all. I mean, it's in Little Witch Academia's case, it's still kind of fun. You get to see fucking sword fights and shit, and that's awesome. But honestly, it was just so much less entertaining. Especially when they just went full out on the whole shiny chariotto and all that bullshit with the whole words, where they just sort of forced lessons into each episode, and it just became really unnatural. Like, oh, you're impatient, but the next word's about being patient. Oh, I wonder what the episode could possibly be about. Oh boy! And it wasn't fun. It felt like you were sitting in a classroom, except not really, because it was still an adventure. I've got conflicting feelings. The second half was just kind of boring. And honestly, I think that mainly just is due to how Netflix released the show. I mean, not the second half being worse, that was all Trigger's fault. But how Netflix released the show is they kind of split it. Made it really obvious this was point A, this was point B. Because there was like a 3-month gap in between the two for some reason. Why'd they do it? They already released season 1 like a week after the full show finished. Couldn't they just do it like all at once and have subtitles, and then if you want to dub it, just dub it later? No? I'm not going to talk about Netflix for that much. You've seen like a billion, million, trillion, gazillion of videos from other people, and they're all literally the same thing. I don't want to be a fucking parrot or whatever, I don't know. But then, as if to just sort of show that Little Witch Academia is definitely competent, the last episode is so much fun! Look at these guys, they're fucking... It's a rocket ship going into space, and they're gonna fight a missile, and it makes no sense, and why did the two teachers leave the kids to their certain doom? No, seriously, when they fly, they lose all their magic powers, and then they just sort of fall, so they can't really use the broom anymore, so they're falling from like 1,000,000 kilometers in the air. That's certain death. Are the teachers not able to use magic? Is that their excuse? Because in that case, they definitely all died. Oh no. Although, despite the fact that the second half isn't nearly as good as the first half, I'd still say it's a fun show. It's just the first half was so fucking fun. And it was just, this one was just like anime fun. Like, hey, it was pretty cool. Yeah. Overall, I give the show like an 8 out of 10. Like, seriously, you should go watch it. It's better than fucking... Oh, this is cancer. Why is this so popular? Fuck.